Boozer, do you hear me? If you want cheap, fast, and reliable FIFA coins, make sure you head over to U7 Buy. And also, I want you to do one very special thing. At checkout, make sure to use code FIZZY for a little discount. Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the JR Fizzy channel. Welcome back, boys, to another video. And in today's video, you guessed by the title, it's going to be our 10,000 subscriber special Q&A video. Now, I know this is very, very late, so I just want to say I apologize first for obviously bringing this quite late to you. However, shout out to every single person who sent in a question. I appreciate that massively, and I've got the best ones, hopefully, that you guys probably want to know, and probably I don't know, man. I don't know.
That you would
smash a like on this video and subscribe to the channel and join Team Boozer. Turn the bell on so you never miss an upload. If you're excited for FIFA 21, comment down below, I'm excited. If you're not excited, comment down below, I'm not excited. It's as simple as that. You got to comment regardless. Alright, so the first question coming in is from Kings. Thank you very much, brother, for the question. Appreciate that massively. And his question is, will you still be doing YouTube in 10 years? Yes, I will, bro. Absolutely. So my plan is to make this my full-time thing for a long period of time. So me, I still want to be involved in YouTube. I still want to be, even if it may not be FIFA content creation, I still want to be involved in it. I still want to be producing content and making content for you guys. So yes, absolutely, we will be doing YouTube in 10 years time, hopefully. And as long as, you know, touch wood, I'm still here, all the good stuff. Let's go. Andrew, my brother, thank you for the second question. So, what were your expectations when you started YouTube? In all honesty, and this might sound a bit mad, a lot of people like start this as a hobby and kind of like, yeah, lower your expectations, don't expect too much, just see if it works. If it works, build on it. If it doesn't work, then you still got your main income or whatever the hell you do in life and whatever, right? For me personally, my expectations were, I wanted to make this full time. That was my expectations. And it wasn't even expected, that was my aspirations. So I made them my expectations, nothing less. Full time, making a full-time income, making a full-time out of this and doing this permanently as my career. That was my expectations when I got into this. And I think sometimes you just kind of have to have that self-belief. And I think if anyone who wants to start doing these kind of things, you have to have self-belief, because if you don't believe in yourself, I'm telling you now, there's a couple questions in the future, right, coming up in this Q&A that you guys want to be listening to. So you need to believe in yourselves. That's the main important thing. Neon Void has asked, JR Fizzy, who inspired you to start streaming? Can be a family member, a YouTuber, etc, etc. To be honest, my inspirations for starting YouTube and streaming and everything, content creation, I've got four main ones actually. 4 of them. First one, A9 Skills, FIFA content creator. You guys know the deal. Come on, everyone knows who he is. Second, Nepemfez. What's up, guys? Nepemfez here. Cheeky little Kalo Navas. Put him into the Nanny SBC. You guys know the deal. And Nick28T, you massive batch. Simple as that. And then number 4 was Chunks, UK content creator. So the first 3 were like FIFA. They're FIFA content creators, which is why I got into FIFA content creation. They inspired me. Still watch them every single day. And the 4th one, Chunks, is kind of just his personality and his confidence for someone who's a little bit, like, I'm not saying this in a bad way, but someone who's, you know, someone who's not exactly, you know, perfectly aesthetically looking, if that makes sense. You guys know what I mean when I say that. For someone who has, you know, body confidence issues and things like that, so watching someone like that grow and, you know, reach his goals and, you know, work towards amazing things. Like, look, bruv, man was on Soccer Aid the other day on ITV. Come on, man. It doesn't get bigger than that and things like that. So it just gave me more confidence to start this and do this and stuff like that. So massive inspiration. So yeah, man, hopefully one of them see this, innit? You never know. Max has asked, very kindly, thanks for the question, bro. Do you have a goal on YouTube? I have loads of goals, to be honest. I think the first goal was 1,000 subscribers. The second goal, which we've hit very recently, was 10,000 subscribers. The next goal is 50,000, then 100,000, then 250, then 500, then the milli. The million subscribers, the plaque, I want the 2 plaques. That's my goals. I want the 2 plaques. Those are major goals. Like if I show you my phone right now, right? I'll show you my phone right now. What does that say? Can you see that? My phone wallpaper and lock screen is the million plaque. I think it's, yeah, okay. You see? Trust me, man. If you want to make your goals, if you want to hit your goals, you have to be having it in your mind consistently. That's been my wallpaper for I don't know how long, probably for the last year or something. So if you want to be making this, if you want to be doing it, you have to commit yourself every single day. But my goal on YouTube first is 1 million and then 10 million. It's as simple as that. And obviously everyone's been like, bro, you know what's going on. But if you don't set high goals for yourself, trust me, no one else is going to do it for you. Who would you support if you didn't support Arsenal? That's a very tough question, Lewis. I'm not going to lie, because I support Arsenal through and through. I never really care about any other team, to be completely honest. I laugh at every other team when they're in downfall. The only team I would suggest if I would support is because I would support Liverpool if I didn't support Arsenal, because my dad supports Liverpool. So, you know, they're doing quite well right now. He's always constantly laughing at me. You know, we got a bunch of donkeys going around. It's a bit mad, but I would say Liverpool. This was a very interesting question when I received it. Shout out to the guy who sent this question in. You'll know who you are when you're watching this video. Shout out to everyone who sent me the question. This was very interesting. How supportive was your family about you doing YouTube? Not at all. Not at all. I'll be completely real. In terms of they were like, yeah, do it, but get a job. Get a real job. Like, yeah, do that in your free time, whatever. Not knowing how much time it actually takes to do this and how much consistency and commitment and desire. Like, I used to literally wake up when I used to be, you guys knew all the time, went last year, for all the real ones last year who were like, not even last year, but for all the real ones who were here like in January, right? We used to literally, I used to get up 5:30 every single day in the morning, AM, UK time, AM, right? Go to work. I used to commute. So I used to go to work. It used to take me to about an hour and a half, 2 hours to get to work, right? So I'm in at work 8 o'clock. Work all the way till 5:30. Come home. I get home for like 7:30, 7:45. You guys know there was Instagram stories and everything. 7:30 I used to get home. I literally used to run here and get home, and then 7:45 stream, bang. So it used to be one where it's like, yeah, get a real job, but don't do this on the side if you want to do it in your free time. Cool. However, now that with the coronavirus and everything, I think they've warmed up to the idea a little bit more, because the numbers have been growing. So obviously, the more the numbers grow, the more everything grows. The financial side of things, it all grows. So I think they're getting a little bit more open to it. However, at the start, yeah, not supportive at all. But it's natural. At the end of the day, they want the best for you. So I'm just being real with you guys. That's just me, my honesty and my experience. So it is what it is. Will you still do 6 p.m. live content in FIFA 21? Oh, mate, come on. Absolutely. You guys know. FIFA 21, 6 p.m. content. It will be there on your screen, on your notification bells. It will be there for you guys. Turn the bell on. Subscribe to the channel. FIFA 21 Ultimate Team, 6 p.m. content. We are going to be live every single day. Every single day. We will not miss a day in FIFA 21, man. That is a target, because my end goal by the end of this year is 50,000 subscribers. By the end of, like, not end of this year, as in 2020. By the end of, like, FIFA cycle, the next FIFA cycle. Definitely, man. Every single day will be live. What's the hardest thing about being on YouTube? This is sent by Ash. For anyone who doesn't know, it's my girlfriend. She's asked, so I thought I'd give her a little, a shout in the video. What's the hardest thing about being on YouTube? The hardest thing for me being on YouTube is probably... Do you know what? I don't think there's anything hard about it, if I'm being honest. Obviously, the negative things I would say is the comments. Like, when you get negative comments, that's probably, like, the worst thing, really. But for me, it's like, if you're sending me a negative comment, like, okay, cool. You've said something, you've got off your chest. Like, all right, whatever, mate. Like, for example, if someone, like, I've had loads of times where people have come in and been racist, abusive, like, said things about my weight, said things about the way I look, whatever, man. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, for me, I'm smart enough to know that you doing all of that is helping me, because the more you interact with my channel, whether it's negatively or positively, you're still interacting with my channel, which gives me more interactions, more impressions, meaning that YouTube will show my videos out to more people because you've interacted with it. So there you go. So for me, I think the hardest thing about being on YouTube is probably negative comments. However, I wouldn't even say it's really a hard thing, to be honest. I think the other hard thing is probably the amount of time and patience you have to have, because this requires a lot of dedication. It really does. And a lot of people, I understand why they don't pursue it, is because the amount of time and dedication and failures you're going to go through before something works and something hits, it's a long while. Unless you're completely viral, or unless you know someone who's massive, who just pull you through and be like, oh yeah, like let's say if someone with 1 million subscribers and I appeared on their videos and they said, oh, go subscribe to this person. Of course, I'm gonna easily get subscribed. Like I'll get a good 20 to 30, 40, 50k. Do you know what I mean? But that's an easy shout out. But if you don't know anyone and if you're completely new to the scene, it's very difficult to keep pursuing when you're not seeing numbers grow. So I think the hardest, I'm gonna retract that. The hardest thing is probably the patience and dedication and motivation it takes to continue to do this. I think when things get hard. This is a very interesting question. I'm not gonna lie. This is a very good question. It says, would you rather relive your past and change your decisions, or would you rather see the future so you can plan ahead? Now, I'm gonna say this straight away. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't see the future because that kind of scares me. Because I don't like being ruined surprises. So I like being surprised, right? So I wouldn't want to ruin my future by knowing already what it is, because then that could kind of like mess you up. But I would prefer to relive my past and change my decisions, because the first decision I would make, I've said this 1,000,000 times, I would have started this when I was 14, 15, 16. I'm 24 now, so I would have started this 10 years ago. I would still be here, and I would be a lot bigger than what I am now in terms of subscribers, audience, career-wise, and I'd be a lot more progressed in life. But yeah, man, listen, at the end of the day, everything happens for a reason. But if I had to choose, very good question, I'm not gonna lie, it's a very, very good question. I would have to choose relive my past. And with everything that I know now, I feel like I'd just be in a much better place in life, to be honest. Listen. Who do you think will be the top scorer in the Premier League? The main man, the only man, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. It's as simple as that. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. The man's left winger, best striker in the league. Don't at me. It is what it is. Sorry. Argue with your mum. Alright, boys, and the final question for today. Very, very good question. Listen, shout out to everyone who sent me questions. I know I've only got through like 10, 11 questions. I'm sorry, but I will try and do more of these in the future, like more of these real life videos, like in life videos, so you guys can, you know, get to know me a little bit more, and on the way I speak about things or how I feel about certain things, etc, etc. However, I thought we'd end it off with where we all start, which is FIFA. For the Q&A, my friend. By the way, shout out to everyone who sent the questions in. I appreciate you guys massively. Thank you for all the love and support that you guys show on a consistent basis. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I can't be more grateful for everything that you guys have given me over the past 6 to 8 months, man. Over the past 2 years since we started YouTube, but like over the past 6 to 8 months, I think it's been literally the best time of my life, and honestly, it's amazing, man. But we're gonna end off on this one for the Q&A. What's the best card you have ever played with on FIFA ever? And this is gonna shock you guys because I am an Arsenal fan, yeah. But I'm sorry, when you're on FIFA, you don't all of that doesn't matter, because you play with the meta cards, you play with the best cards, you play with the cards that will get you wins. And the card that was just, for me, the best card I've ever used, and the one that just sticks in my mind, right? The one that just sticks in my mind is 89 rated player of the month, Heung-min Sonaldo. You guys know the deal, man. FIFA 17 RTG. You guys know, man. You guys know. 89 skills. Sonaldo. That man of the match, Sonaldo, was amazing. Then it went up, I think, to one of his informs or a player of the month. And then he got a second player of the month. That 89 rated version. My God. He even got a 90 plus inform as well, I remember. Because I remember watching the Panthers and he had that 90 rated Sonaldo in there. But Heung-min Son, I call him Heung-min, my honey. Like, Heung-min as in, you know, Heung-min Son, my honey. As in, like, my guy. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it is what it is. Heung-min Son, 89 rated player of the month card. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, it is what it is. Listen, shout out to everyone who's sent me these videos. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys massively. Smash like on the video if you haven't already. Be prepared for all the FIFA 21 content. Hit that subscribe button. We are going to be producing FIFA 21 content moving forward. I do apologize for no streams at the moment. However, if things do come out for FIFA 21, then you guys know I'll be first there to live stream and give my reaction, etc, etc. So make sure you guys know the deal. But yeah, man, thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate you guys massively. I've been your boy, and I hope you enjoy. Team Boozer, stand up. We out. Peace.